Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to Alexis Faye Yoga. I am so very glad that you've decided to join me today. Now, our practice today is going to be a quick balance flow. If that sounds good to you, roll out your mat, hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and we'll flow right into it. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another week of yoga. Sending that right foot back. Now we'll begin our practice today in our mountain pose, our Tadasana. Bringing the ankles under the knees, under the hips. We'll pick up the toes, spread them out wide, and set them down. We'll lift the shoulders up to the ears, work them back and down the spine, and rotate the palms forward to pull the shoulders back. We'll tuck the chin in slightly and tuck the hips under as well, reaching tall through the top of the head as we press down through the toes. Now we'll close the eyes and we'll take a few deep breaths here. Breathing in through the nose. And letting the breath go from the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. And out from the mouth. One more breath like this. In through the nose. This time we'll open mouth, sigh the whole breath out. Now keeping the eyes closed. We're going to start to sway side to side or move the hips in a figure 8 as we start to warm up our balancing muscles, the part of the brain that helps us stay upright. As we notice the micro adjustments at the bottom of the feet make to keep us up. Now, maybe still with your eyes closed. We'll take a large breath in and reach the arms up towards the ceiling. With our exhale, we'll swan dive the chest forward. Now, if this forward motion is challenging your balance, open your eyes. With our inhale, we'll move to a halfway lift, keeping weight in the toes. Exhale to fold. Now, if your eyes are still closed, you can open your eyes. And we'll wiggle out here, pedaling out the legs or grabbing opposite elbows and finding a sway side to side. We'll find our breath again, and with our next inhale, we'll move to a halfway lift, reaching forward with the top of the head, flattening out the back. Exhale to fold, and we'll reverse swan dive the arms, dropping them down towards the floor, reaching them out to our sides, and then up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we'll cactus the arms and bring the elbows alongside the shoulders. Fingertips are wide. We're squeezing the shoulder blades in, and then we can lift the chest for slight or a baby back bend. Bringing the eyes and the chest forward again. We can drop the hands to our sides, or we can bring them to heart center, but we're going to move our weight into our right foot so we can pick up our left. Now, bending at the knee, we're going to lift our left knee up towards the ceiling as high as we can, flexing through that left foot. And then we'll move to our tree pose from here. So we're opening the hip out towards our side. And then connecting the bottom of our foot with either our thigh, our ankle, or somewhere up our calf. We're keeping the hips open, so we're drawing that left knee behind, as well as the right hip. Again, hands can be at heart center, they can be on the hips, they can be up towards the ceiling. Now really finding our balance or finding a wall to hold on to, we will remove the foot from our right leg. Now we're going to hinge from the waist so that we're lifting our ankle in line with our knee out towards our side. And then we'll lift up again as we circle the leg all the way around. So now our toes are up in front of the body. We're lifting through the top of our quad. We'll bend the knee and lift up a little higher. And then we'll set that left leg down and wiggle out. Going back to our mountain pose. We'll move our weight into our left leg so we can pick up our right knee. We're lifting tall with that right. We're flexing through the right foot. Now we'll start to move to our tree pose. Opening the hip, bringing the knee out towards our right side. And then we can connect to the bottom of the right foot to our leg. We're trying to keep open across our front body. Finding the balance or a wall to hold on to, we're going to remove our right foot from our left leg. The knee is out towards our side. And then we'll start to hinge as we lift the ankle in line with the knee. So we're finding a little bit of a fire hydrant out towards our side. We'll lengthen the leg all the way out and around. Bring it out in front, lift. Engaging through the top of the leg. And then we'll bend the knee, lift the knee a little bit higher. And we'll set that right leg down. Wiggle out. We'll make the way to the top of our mat. And with a big breath in, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, we'll hinge from the waist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive the arms. Reach us back up. This time we'll move to a cactus with our exhale. Maybe a baby back bend, maybe not. Bring the chest and the eyes forward. Reach the hands up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll push the hands into each other. Moving our weight into our right foot, we'll pick up the left, bring the left knee out in front of the body. And we're slowly going to start hinging from the waist. Our left leg will follow along, so as our chest softens towards the mat in front of us, we'll press back through our left heel and try and make the chest and the leg parallel to the floor. Now you have an option. You can also airplane the arms back behind the body, pulling the shoulder blades in towards the spine and back down the body. We're going to step that left foot down. Inhale, lift the chest, crescent lunge, bending into the right knee. Hands will come back to heart center. And we're going to move back to our warrior three. Lifting the left leg off the mat. We'll bend at the knee and connect the front of our left knee to the back of our right knee. And then drop the left hand to the mat. We'll lower us down. Take the right hand up and over the body behind us. We'll do the same, lifting the left, connecting the left elbow with the right knee, looking over the right shoulder, finding a gentle twist. Bringing the eyes forward, we'll circle all the way around. Bring both hands to the outside of our left side. We'll press into the floor to help us lift back up. So now we're in a little bit of a curtsy lunge with our left foot over to the right side of our mat. With our exhale, we'll hinge. We'll drop the hands to the floor or down to our right leg. And then we'll bend further through the right and drop the fingertips down in front of the body. Pick up the left leg and we'll set it down beside the right. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive the arms, reaching us tall. Exhale to cactus, optional baby back bend. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Now we're moving our weight into our left foot. Picking up our right knee, reaching it tall out in front of the body. Now we're starting to hinge. As we lower the chest towards the floor, we press back through the right heel. And we still want the hips pointed to the floor, so we're not opening like we do in our half moon pose. We're in our warrior three, so the hips are down to the floor. Chest is down to the floor. We're pressing back through our right heel. Now we'll bend a little further through our left knee to drop our right toes down. Inhale for our crescent lunge. Still pressing back through our right heel, bending into our left knee. Exhale, our hands will come to center. And we're going to move back onto our warrior three on our left leg, shifting further forward, lifting the right off the floor, pressing back through the right heel. And now we're going to bend through the right knee, bringing it to connect to the inside of our left knee. Dropping our right hand down to the floor, out beside us, lowering the body to the ground. We'll take our left hand all the way around behind the body. Reach the right hand up. We'll connect our right elbow to our left knee and then look over our left shoulder, gentle twist. Untwisting and bringing the chest back around. We'll bring both hands to the outside of our left, or to our right side, pressing into the floor to help us lift back up. Now we're in our curtsy lunge here. We're lengthening out through both legs. With our exhale, we'll hinge and soften towards the left. And then we'll bend into the left. Drop the fingertips down towards the top of our mat. As we lift the right, set it down beside the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive the arms. We'll reach them up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, we'll send the hands back up. This time, exhale, take us to our cactus. Maybe baby back bend, maybe not. Inhale to reach back up. Exhale, hands heart center. We'll take a moment and wiggle out through the body. And we'll end with some leg swings. Moving our weight into our right foot. We'll take our left leg up off the mat. And we'll find some forward and back kicks. And we'll let that left leg run out of momentum, coming to rest by our side. Move our weight into the left. Pick up the right. Same thing this side. Kicking the leg forward and back, trying to keep the hips towards the top of our mat. And we'll let that leg run out of momentum as well. Coming to rest beside the left. We'll move back to our Tadasana. Taking the ankles under the knees, under the hips, tucking the hips forward, pick up the toes, spread them out wide and set them down. We'll lift the shoulders up to the ears, work them back and down the spine, rotate the palms forward. We'll tuck the chin in slightly, closing the eyes. And we'll come back to our breath. Breathing in through the nose. And an even larger breath back out from the mouth. Thank you so very much for joining me today. It is always such a joy and an honor to get to spend this time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go in love, go in light, go in peace, and go in joy. Be sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below and follow my links to my social media or my Patreon if you would like to further support me. Now, if you have made it all the way through this video, leave me the shooting star emoji down below so I know that you watched all the way through. I really, really appreciate you. Have a great day.